The table name is transactions, which has 5 columns: ID of type integer, country of type varchar, state of type enum, amount of type integer, and translate of type date. ID is the primary key of this table, and the table has information about incoming transactions, and the state of column is an enum of type approved or declined. So the transaction might be approved or declined. So we need to write a SQL query to find for each month and country the number of transactions and their total amount, and the total number of approved transaction and the total amount. Okay, so we need to group the data on the basis of the month and country, and we need to find the total number of transactions happened and the total number of approved transactions happened, as well as the total transaction amount and approved total amount. Okay, so one more thing here, that the transaction date in transaction table has the column which has the data, that is year, month and date, but in output we are only getting month, which is year and month. Okay, so to extract only the year and month, we can use date format function from SQL by select date format and passing the trans date as our parameter, because we are going to extract data from the trans date column. And we can use the %y, capital Y, because we want the year and the whole date of year, that is 2018, the whole 2018, and %m also, and because we want month, but the month is in integer format, so that is like for January it is 1, for February it is 2. So for that we will use lowercase m here, and we will alias this as month. And now we want country also, so write country here from transactions and group the data by the month and country column, month comma country. Okay, so we have 2 columns here, month and country. Now we need to count number of transactions. So for here we can simply count amount. Okay, and name this column as trans count. Now approved count, for approved count we can write a case statement, case when case when state is equals to approved, state is approved, then 1, else 0. Okay, we will sum it, we will get the sum of this case statement when the transaction has been approved, and name it as approved count. So till here let us check if we are going correctly or not. So we have an error, month comma country at line 5. Some case when, okay, so we have not used the end clause here, because every case statement we need to put end clause also, only then our code will work. Okay, whenever we use some case statement, we use end here after the end of our case statement. Okay, so till here our output is matching. Now we need 2 more columns, trans total count and approved total count. Okay, so for trans total count, what we can do here, we can simply sum the amount. Okay, because we need the sum. So trans total count. One more thing here, we need approved total amount. So for approved total amount, we can simply copy this city case statement, and we can sum case when approved, then amount. We can simply get the amount. Okay, and we will simply name this as approved total amount. So okay, so let us see if it is working or not. I think it will not work because I forgot to erase this. Yeah, let us try again. I hope it is work. It will work now. So the answer is incorrect because the spelling is wrong, because here the spelling must be incorrect amount. Total, trans total amount. So here you can see the trans total. Instead of trans total count, I need trans total amount. Okay. So here, let us see. Yeah, it is approved now. So let's submit it. So the solution has been accepted.